What's going on, everybody? It's Cole, and I'm here with a new edition of MTG Mondays. It's been a long time since I've actually done an MTG Mondays show, but this one's pretty exciting with the new Mirrodin Besieged coming out. So let's get going. First thing I'm going to talk about is the new mechanics spoiled for Mirrodin Besieged. There's only three. One that everybody knew of so far was Battlecry. That mechanic is whenever a creature with Battlecry attacks, and each other attacking creature gets +1/+0 till the end of turn. This stacks with other Battlecry effects like, Battlecry, but so if two Battlecry creatures attack, then all your other attacking creatures get +2, and then the two attacking Battlecry creatures get +1. I think this is going to be a pretty okay mechanic. I want to see it go off in standard. I want to see a nice White Weenie deck built out of this. I think that, if White Weenie has a chance, this is its chance. Other than that, I don't know if it's going to go anywhere. I hope it does. Like I said, I've always been a fan of White Weenie, and I hope it gets there. The next one is Living Weapon. Now, this is something I'm very excited about, especially for drafts and limited play. What Living Weapon does is it creates a germ token, and when you play this equipment, and then you put the equipment onto the germ token automatically. So the germ token is a 0/0. I believe it's black. Yeah, it's black. So what happens is, like, the card they spoiled was Flare Husk. It's 1 for a living weapon artifact equipment. When this equipment enters the battlefield, put a 0/0 black germ creature token onto the battlefield and attach this to it. The equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has an equip cost of 2. So in limited, this turns your normally janky equipment cards. I mean, I'm not saying equipment cards are bad in limited. They're actually very good, but it turns your equipment cards just that much better. It'll give you a blocker. It'll also give you an equipment you can use later. Now, it does mean, if they destroy your equipment, then, well, your germ is screwed, but whatever. I really am looking forward to that for limited play. The next one they're bringing back, it's the word infected. It appears on Septic Rats, which is 1 and 2 black for a 2/2 infect creature, rats. Whenever a Septic Rats attacks, if defending player is poisoned, Septic Rats gets +1/+1 to the end of turn. So it becomes a 3/3. I want to see other cards that this is on. Just by seeing Septic Rats, I'm not excited for it at all. The poisoned mechanic, I want to see, like, draw 2 cards, and if you are poisoned, draw 3, or something like that. I don't know. I'm just throwing some stuff out there. Mirrodin Besieged also has the return of Infect, Metalcraft, and Proliferate. That has to be because it's still Mirrodin. The two cards that I'm most excited for so far that have been spoiled are the Hero of Bladehold, because I think that this will be a staple in every single White Weenie deck that is going to be made in Standard. Her Battlecry ability is amazing. She becomes 7 attacking power basically for 4 mana, and plus a couple of more creatures. Plus stacked with other Battlecry abilities, she just feeds into it that much more. Very good, very well designed creature. Definitely looking forward to getting a couple of them. The other one that I'm super excited about because of my EDH play I've been doing a lot is Glissa, the Trader. That is awesome. If you don't know what she is, she's for black and 2 green, a legendary creature zombie elf. First strike and death touch. First of all, awesome. She's a 3/3 and says whenever a creature an opponent controls is put to a graveyard from the battlefield, you may return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Wow. In EDH, this is amazing. it can be abused with any artifacts that have that recur, any drawing artifacts, moxes, if they get destroyed, anything. It's just awesome. I can't wait. Very good. And out of the two, like, there's a Peace Strider and a Pierce Strider and a Phyrexian Crusader and a Mirrodin Crusader. The ones that I am most excited for are okay, I think that the Peace Strider goes with the Mirrodin because it makes you gain 3 life. But I don't think that the Pierce Strider goes with the Phyrexian because it makes an opponent lose 3 life. And it kind of works against the infect ability that the Phyrexians try to do. I don't think that that works well. I would have rather had said when it comes into play, put 2 poison counters. Maybe that's a little too much, but maybe target opponent gets a poison counter. I mean, there's already the rats from Scars that gives everybody one, but maybe a targeted one. I just don't see the 3 life thing being, especially with Phyrexians. Anyways, so my favorite one out of those right now is the Peace Strider, just because it sticks with what it is, And out of the 2 Crusaders, my favorite by far is the Phyrexian Crusader, just because he has First Strike in effect. That's pretty powerful. So I'm excited for that. That's awesome, I think. Just the fact that it has First Strike, and the protection from white and red is pretty good too. But I mean, in its own right, the Mirrodin Crusader has its good abilities too. I mean, it's a 2/2 with double strike. It does First Strike damage, then normal damage. It can be 4 power when attacking, and then it's got protection from black and green, which is very good. It withstands all the new black blue except for the like counters and stuff, and maybe return spells, but it'll withstand like the -4 ability from Grasp of Darkness, excuse me. Sorry, my voice is starting to go away. And Disfigure. That's a major gain for people that don't play like the black-blue control decks. I'm also very excited that they brought back one of my favorite cards. I've always loved playing this card because when I was a noob starting up playing, I used to use it a lot. Phyrexian Rager. Um, I saw that and I was like, yeah, that's awesome. Another neat card that was spoiled is Spread the Sickness. Destroy target creature and then proliferate. It costs 5, 4 and 1 black. I thought that was kind of neat. It's kind of spendy, but it'll be good and limited, definitely, especially for the infect limited decks. And then it's also they also brought out a white infect creature, which I thought was kind of weird. 2 and a plains for a 1/4 vigilance infect. I think that's neat. I like the vigilance ability because it can sit there and attack. It can put pressure while also being a nice blocker and stuff. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. They're also bringing back Leonin Skyhunter, and it looks like they just kind of shifted the artwork and made it a little different. But it's Leonin Skyhunter, 2 plains for a 2/2 flyer, good solid creature. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the show. Going over a couple awesome preview cards and mechanics and whatnot. Let me know what your favorite preview card has been so far as of January 12th. And let me know what you're excited for in Mirrodin Besieged. Thanks everyone, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.